This is not just the most remote area of the country. People here have nothing, even basic services. Connecting everybody to the network is a huge responsibility for everybody. Years ago, I was on an internal flight for some training with MTN to Joburg, and I picked up the in-flight magazine, and I saw an article on Bulangula. And reading it, I thought, this is something I need to do. I need to help this community, not only this lodge where Dave Martin is, but the community as a whole, because I realized the remoteness of it and almost desolation because of the lack of services.
We were living in a different reality altogether. A lack of clean drinking water, no road at all, no clinic, no school, no electricity, no cell phone signal, no any form of infrastructure that you need to have in a sort of modern developed society. And that rolls through into health, into prospects for life, into options you have as a young person.
So from that time onwards, I started looking into following the Eskom power because I knew it wasn't here. I made contact with the ward councillor of the area, and we became quite good friends because he was my eyes on the ground to tell me when Eskom was arriving. And when Eskom started rolling through here, then I did what we call a released a project to have the site built. There's 104 cubes of concrete under this monster. And the monster weighs just sort of short of 8,000 kilos. So it's a massive mold.
Ngoku xa sifika apha ngo-2:03 ngoku inetwork ayikho 2. So ngoku xa ufuna ubhiza umntu kude ngoku uzokhwaza phaa entabeni uzothi hey omnye uzawubiza omnye uzawubiza omnye. Futhi xa abakhenkethi nama-tourists bafuna uza apha ukubona le ndawo xa awunafowuni hey abakwazi ufika apha. So sabona ngoku xa ifika la tower le ikhona ngoku hey.
We didn't use the cell phones. It was just like a toy to me because there was no reception at all. But ngoku mkhulu umahluko ndiyakwazi ukubafumana abazali bam, i-families zam because sine-reception. Ngamanye amaxesha abanye abantu bebengenazo kwa ifowuni. Kodwa ngoku xa kukhona inetwork ka-MTN, abantu bathenga ifowuni bayazisebenzisa kakuhle.
So English is pretty much a foreign language over here. There's very little access to English because we don't have electricity, isn't access to newspapers and magazines and all that kind of thing, so there isn't much text. Tablet Chomies is an online program for maths and language, which is currently running at 2 schools, this one, Qatywa, and a second primary school called No Office. Using tablets and the online content that we do use exposes learners to a lot of different information and context and the world out there, so that's very good for people living in an isolated place like this.
MTN ibutshintshe kakhulu ubomi bethu ngoba kuqala phambi koba sibe nama-towers sasingena network wawungakwazi ufowuna ngoku sasifowuna nobulele phezu kwebhedi nje uvele ufowune.
MTN and Mtetheleli gave us a tower, and that tower helped the school a lot because before them we didn't have network. The whole community and the school were suffering. But now we are having a network, we are connected with the whole world now. And they also gave us 8,500 rand a month, and that 8.5 assists the school because we managed to build the admin block and we plow back to the community with using MTN's money by employing the guys from the community. And also the community is benefiting from e-Wi-Fi because bayayisebenzisa e-Wi-Fi to communicate with their kids. Bayakwazi ukusebenzisa WhatsApp call bathethe nabantwana and also to transfer imali from i-accounts to zabantwana.
Ezubona apha eQatywa azikho i-library. I-library ezikhoyo i-library ekhoyo apha no office nase preschool, of which i-standard sazo siphansi, asikwazi uprovide i-internet. U-tablet chomies kulapho angena khona. Umntana xa engenza i-research uyangena kwi-classroom yakwa-tablet chomies afike enze i-research. Decide ukuthini ukuba ngaba ezo-participate kwi-task zakwa-tablet chomies.
Connecting the people out here in the Eastern Cape, where previously they weren't able to connect to anything. Now they connect to the internet. We've got LTE running. They can have video calls with their children and their grandchildren in the metros. What a beautiful opportunity.
Hayi noko noba sikude apho kule lali ngathi singenile kwabanye apha andazi ngokwisixhosa sama soneli kwi-world yethu sonke siyadibanisa abantu baphesheya nathi apha ngala internet ngala network ya MTN.
This is all part of this whole jigsaw puzzle where we all work together to achieve a common goal, uplifting the community, painting this place yellow.
Siyabulela MTN ngale tawa osinike yona.
Siyabulela MTN ngale Wi-Fi osinike yona. Siyabulela MTN ngale tawa osinike